Say y'all don't think I know. Look, say y'all don't think I know. Nah, I don't think I know. Look, hey, turn this off. You ever been so sure about something, my nigga? And no matter how I look, you still grounded in your belief. It's called faith. Look, I'm an all money in CEO, which means that fly money is the life I chose. And they say I think I'm the shit, but I don't think I know. Cause ain't nobody gave us nothing, we just got our own. I'm an all money in CEO, which means that fly money is the life I chose. And they say I think I'm the shit, but I don't think I know. Cause ain't nobody gave us nothing, I just got my own. Bosses standing on the couches, popping bottles, smoking weed, fucking bitches, loving life. Making money, counting cheese, flow safe. Cuban link, smoke cake. You would think it's our birthday bitches thirsty, but we never let them drink. First class, leather seats, blue Gucci's on my feet. Reading Chuck Taylors, get money, fuck haters. What's up to Chuck Taylor? My nigga Compton Menace, A-All, Black Wall. Forever call my niggas Central State of Missy. I bet 100,000 that I fuck up the city. King of LA is Young Nipsey. And even if I'm not, I'm so hot, I feel I got that right. A nigga slept him that day and he got shot that night. Choices, the consequences if I chip him his life. So get back for me, it's like fucking his wife. Imagine that the transition from Slauson to my position. Gotta deal and went to jail, my bro was fresh up out of prison. And niggas look like I fucked off what I was given. But the truth is I'm not used to this new way I make my living. Since I can't rewind back to Dom Sachs and shoot out some Cadillacs, a young nigga gotta rap. And going through it, I still knew that I was that. Nigga plus the walls on my condo need a plaque. Yeah, it's Brody. Look, let's go. Look, here we go. Look, I'm a fly money, all money in individual. Pulling racks out for a little bit of visual. Independent money, still they swear we some criminals. CEO, a couple meals, what I'm getting to. And I'm always working deals in the living room. Cannon dirty money, still I think we need.
All right, we here. Welcome, my good people. What's up? We here, man. It's your boy Marcus Watson here once again on a beautiful Monday. Here for Good Music Monday. Just want to say I hope everyone had a great weekend. I know I did for sure. Just got back from Dallas, Texas. It was a major fight, just in case you're living under a rock somewhere. We had Earl Spence Jr. and Danny Garcia, two true welterweight champions, going at it. They gave everything they got, and they both came out healthy, and were able to add more wealth to their families and also provide entertainment for the fans out there. So that was great, man. Yeah, like I say, we here, man. It's Monday. We here with some good vibes. That's what we do. We here to bring good vibes and pay homage to good people doing good things in this world that we living in. All right, so yeah, let's go with. You guys saw who I got, man. Let's get to it. Today, I got somebody special for y'all every week, and today's guest, I have none other than to me, a LA legend, a NFL legend in my eyes, a great father, great son, great brother, just a family man, an activist, does a lot for the community, and, a three-time NFL Pro Bowler, a young OG, a young vet, none other than Mr. Desean Jackson. Let's see if we can get him in here.
Yo,
Jack.
what's up, bro?
Ain't nothing. Hey, man. Chilling. How you feeling, King?
Man, I'm blessed, brother. I'm blessed, man. I appreciate you, thinking of your boy. I know we tried to do it back a few months ago, but, I'm tapped in, bro. I see what you're doing, and, I want to salute you, first off from me to you. You my boy, and I appreciate you.
Love you, bro. You already know. That's, hey, man, perfect timing. You know what I mean? Timing is everything. So it worked out perfect, man. How's everybody doing? Like, how's the family doing, bro?
Man, everybody good, bro. We dealing with some crazy times right now. So, for me, I think, the best thing is everybody's safe and sound. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know people, kind of stressing themselves out during these times and periods. And, you know, the biggest thing I can say is, you know, all my loved ones and all my family are safe and sound, bro. And, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm just appreciative of, you know, having, you know, my family around me, surrounding me, and, you know, haven't lost anyone to COVID, you know, knock on wood. But, you know, just trying to, you know, stay positive and motivated, you know, during these crucial times.
Absolutely. Well, with that said, everybody's good our way too. But with that said, I forgot in my introduction to give like pay homage to OG that you knew too. I want to say rest in peace to Uncle Renee. Renee Vernon Woods. He passed away from cancer. He was a solid brother, man. You know, a good dude. He lived his life how he wanted to live. He enjoyed it. Every time had a lot of good energy and stuff. So yeah, man. Just want to say rest in peace to Renee. And yeah, that's it, bro. So cool. Jack, let's get to this weekend, man. Like I said, I just said this. We had a big fight this past weekend, bro, and everybody knows that you're like a Philadelphia Eagles legend in my eyes, okay? Uh Let me ask you, did you watch the fight? Did you watch Danny Garcia and Errol Spence?
You know, I was tuned in, bro. You know, I got a chance to talk to Danny with a couple of days before the fight. You know, you
Yeah.
called, you know, just wanted to reach out to my boy, man. Danny actually a good dude, man. I'm very you know, tuned in with Danny in his career and just being in Philadelphia, and he got a lot of respect, man. So you know, I had to definitely tune in and watch the fight.
Dig that. So would you say you were disappointed or are you satisfied with the fight spirit, bro?
Nah, man, shit. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed. I will say,
Mm-hmm.
you know, shit. Like I feel like Danny, man. You know, he got a track record. Like he been, you know, he been on that level for a while. You know, and I just, for me, I expected a little more out of Danny. You know,
Yeah.
doesn't take nothing away from Earl Spence because he a bad boy, but I feel like he was sitting back waiting the whole fight instead of like his pops was saying, like instead of going to him and pressing him. I feel like he was waiting back for that right time to get his punches off. And like for me, I'm used to the Danny this active and, you know, just moving around and more quick and agile than what I've seen. So like I said,
Right.
I honestly would probably credit Earl Spence because Earl Spence, man, he looked good, man. I know he ain't fighting a year after the accident, but to me,
Right.
I'm curious to see what him and Terrence Crawford gonna look like, bro. I'm sure that's gonna be the next one. I hear they was talking about what was the dude that was broadcasting the fight, the other fighter?
Sean Porter.
Yeah, Sean Porter. I'm hearing that they probably gonna fight too, but shit, man, I'm just interested to see. But you know, like you said, man, both fighters came out healthy, man. They was able to feed their families, and you know, no one got too injured or too hurt. So I'm blessed to see that.
Absolutely. That's well said, Jack. That's well said, bro. And like I say, I forgot to do this too. I think I'm gonna touch on what you just said. Major shout out to Earl Spence Jr. He came back and showed everybody that his nickname is his nickname for a reason. He's the truth, you know. So major shout out to Earl Spence Jr., Derek James, and the whole Spence camp, bro. Like those guys are the truth, you know, and those are facts. So yeah, man, that's good. That's well said, Jack. So look.
No, I was just laughing as you said how it was well said, but yeah.
Exactly. So look, bro, we gonna go. Let's get to it. We ain't got too much time. Like I said, I want to give the people some good vibes, some more insight and intellect on good people doing good things in the real. And you know you a good dude doing good things in the real. I know that for a fact. So let's let these people know a little bit something, bro. Like you grew up in Southern California, South Central Inglewood to be exact. You know, how was that for a young D Jack, man? Like, you know, what was that like, bro?
I mean, for me, man, I think, you know, growing up in South Central, it really created a different mentality. You know, for me, I look at it as, you know, Cali can go, you know, down for one of the toughest places, you know, to kind of grow up in inner city with the gang violence and, you know, just all the negativity growing up. You get what I'm saying? So you just, it kind of gives you an extra, you know, extra build some extra to your skin, you know, like thick skin almost. You get what I'm saying? So growing up in the streets, man, me always hanging out, you know, me always in the streets, hanging with my boys, doing shit that little kids was doing, getting in trouble, you know, just kind of always being that badass kid, you get what I'm saying? Like out roughhouse and shit, you know, and I think that kind of helped me early on with the mentality of being tough and like being a little rider or being like a little thug, like whatever you call that, you get what I'm saying? But like for me, that's what it was for me just growing up because, you know, I was out in the streets and hanging out and like I was on the little nut shit, just being a kid, just being real, you get what I'm saying? Like I wasn't the best kid. I wasn't that grade A student. Like, you know, I was the kid that was getting in trouble. Dad was whooping my ass, like just being real, bro. So like for me, like I said, I just felt like it built a different character in me.
Dig. Now that's perfectly put, Jack. You know I can attest to all that what you saying, bro, because we was right there with you. Shout out every once in a while. Shout out the good people in here too. Shout out Bobby Brown in here, LB. He said, "What up?" You know.
Hey.
Absolutely. That's well said, Jack. Like I say, also, and you know, like I know, like you know, we were like small guys too. You know, growing up. So when you're small, they're gonna definitely try you a little more. And we were good looking guys. You know,
Right.
not to toot our own horn, but we're good looking guys. So they're gonna try to test us. But I would say credit to Pops, bro, for sure, and credit to like Big Bro, Moms, you know. So with that said, how important was family for you, bro? Like for your, you know, to get your success. How important was your family to you?
Man, I think, you know, shit, family is the ultimatum, number one. You know, it sits at the top of the chart. You get what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because, you know, without the family support that I had, without, you know, people pushing me, without my loved ones, you know, there to support me, it meant a lot for me, bro. Because growing up, you know, kids didn't have their mom and dad around. You get what I'm saying? A lot of my friends didn't have both parents around, bro. So for me, I think it kind of like gave me a different dedication and motivation as a young kid because I was able to have that backbone support that had a mom and a dad was there every step of the way and didn't shy away from, you know, getting the best out of me or the most out of me. You get what I'm saying? Like Pops, like you say, you know Pops personally, you know, shout out, you know, Sam Watson, because, you know, I feel like Sam Watson and Bill Jackson, them two of the most players dudes nigga in the world, honestly, bro. And for me, your dad and my dad, they had a great relationship, bro. And I feel like my dad, he knew what he had in me. You get what I'm saying? And he was smart. He was smart as fuck about that shit because he was like, I know I got this little nigga right here, and this little nigga got energy. If I put it in the right place, I could get something out of him, bro. You remember back in Westchester Park when your pops, we was doing a flag football game. Back, I was like 7 years old, and you remember your dad was like, "Come on, Desean, come out there and play it." And everybody's like, "Oh, he too small, this, that." You know, my dad was talking shit. He was like, my son, the best little nigga out there. And your dad called me over there. I went over there, and I can remember like balling, nigga. I caught the balls, shaking everybody. Like, and your dad was like, that little nigga going to the NFL. But it's just, you know, just to show that relationship that we have, man. I don't think a lot of people really know that, you know, like regards to me being Desean Jackson, the celebrity or the NFL Pro Bowl receiver, like we really family, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Tight. You already know. Hey, bro. Well said. And let me touch on that real quick. I want to say major shout out to Bill for sure, because guys like Bill and guys like my dad, they were like dads for a lot of people that who didn't have dads in our neighborhoods, you know. So they was there, and they made sure that they stayed on us and always motivated us. Bill always gave me good words, always, every time. He always was like, when I felt like I sucked in baseball or something, he kept me pushing. You know.
Hey, remember he used to umpire you and Brandon. I remember
Right.
Westchester games, he used to be umpire. I'm like, damn, Pops, you finna have the homies mad at me. You gonna be calling the homies out and shit, striking the homies.
He did a great job. He always did a great job. He kept it 100, but he always, like, that's the thing. He never gave us no pity party or nothing. You know, he kept it real, and he made sure that we understood, like, next time you better swing at that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, that's what it is, bro. Like, and that's what you need, man. You need that tough love. And I want to say thank you to you. Thank you to the whole Jackson family, but thank you to Bill for sure, bro. He was, that's my guy. Hey, and real quick, that flag football game you're talking about, Renee was there too. You know, that was a turkey bowl that we do every year. So
yeah, man, that shit was so much fun. I can remember that shit like yesterday, bro. And I can remember your pop saying he still to this day always remind me about that story. He tell everybody that story, like, man, I knew this little dude was going to the NFL before y'all did. Like, Pops was real, bro. He always show love.
Big facts, Jack. That's perfect, bro. That's good stuff, man. So Jack, let's go with See, I know, and a lot of people don't know, but some people do. You were a great baseball player. Like you were a great all around athlete for sure, but a baseball player as well. So, Jack, do you feel playing multiple sports as a youngin helped you with football?
Um, I mean, I think that the nature of sports period helped me. Like, I feel like, see, like the reason why I played baseball was like my dad kind of forced me to play baseball. You get what I'm saying? Like I was good at baseball and I was talented, but I didn't have the love that I had like for football. You get what I'm saying? So like for me, it was almost like my dad took me to every sport: football, baseball, basketball, ran track, fucking everything, bro. So like off the strength of him doing all that, it was like he wanted me to play baseball. So I'm like, oh, are you doing all this for me? Like I'm gonna play baseball for you almost. But I was good at it and I had fun. I just didn't really have a love for it like I have for football, bro. So, long story short, I got drafted my senior year in high school. I can remember the Tampa Bay Devil Rays called me my senior year and they was like, we're gonna draft you this first round pick, but are you willing to give up football? And I was like, nah, I can't do that, bro. Like I would drive out. I would have drove myself crazy if I would have been sitting back Albuquerque, New Mexico, or on a long bus ride playing somewhere where it's 150 degrees and I'm looking up, watching my boys play college game day Saturday. I'm like, man, I couldn't do it, bro. But honestly, looking back at it, I'm damn near curious what would have happened if I did take that route, bro, because you have baseball money crazy.
There you go, Jack. So I guess that's a question I have for you later, but I might as well throw it in right now. Do you feel like you could have made it to the major leagues, bro? Honestly, with your work ethic,
Man, that's a good question, bro. Like, see, the thing about me with baseball, like, I can hit, bro, but my hit wasn't like a strength.
Like,
I was more like a contact, ground ball, base hit, hit. You get what I'm saying? Speed. So it's like, I think the game elevated to that curveball and like that shit was tough on me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like in high school and shit, when I started doing the RBI tournaments, like that curveball was tough. But knowing me, bro, I'm a competitor. So I think like honestly, bro, I probably could have did it, bro, but it would have been a little tougher, bro. Like football was like the easiest for me to like, make it in because like at skill set level wise, like that shit came natural. Like baseball, I would have probably had that work a little extra, but I do think I probably could have made it, bro.
All right, that's well said right there, Jack. And I'm gonna go ahead and touch on that briefly, and I'm gonna say I know you would have made it for sure. Like that's a fact, bro. Because it's your mind is different. You built differently, bro. And and you've been doing it since you yay high. So all you're gonna do is just get same thing like football. It's just gonna get better with time, bro. But I understand. I can agree and I can attest to what you're saying, bro. Because as the higher you get, the more you got two seamers, four seamers, sliders, cutters, back.
Real, bro. I remember I used to be sitting in the batter's box, bro. And I remember one time a curveball came. That shit looked like it was finna hit me, bro. And I ducked and turned down. The umpire was like, strike three. I'm like, oh, I said, I gotta get this shit up.
Big facts, bro. That's right. That's right, man. So look, when you were young, so who would you say a few of your like motivational influences like growing up, like older guys that motivated you? Who would you say those guys were?
Shit, growing up, man. I would probably say like three people, bro. I looked up to Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, and Desean Sanders.
That was great.
Them three, like for me, bro. Like people always ask me since I'm a wide receiver, they always ask me like, damn, who your number one all-time receiver? And like for me, like I feel like Jerry Rice is like that number one guy, but it's hard because like Randy Moss is like right under him, bro. It's like you get what I'm saying, bro? And it's just like for me, like 20 years. All the records Jerry Rice had, it's like that's what pushes him at that number one spot for me. But Randy Moss, bro, 6'4", 4'3", came from Marshall, coming into the NFL, like bombing shit. Him and Dante Culpepper, like, bro, I used to love Randy Moss. And then it's crazy for me because I was actually able to meet them before I was like a celebrity football. Like I got to meet them in high school, college, like and build relationships with them. So for me, like I was able to like meet my idols, you get what I'm saying? And they taught me a lot before I became a professional athlete. So That's why I feel like when I came to the NFL, bro, I was so advanced because I came from the OGs as a young dude. You get what I'm saying? So when I came in, I was already like in high school playing like I was in college. When I got to college, I was like a college dude playing in the NFL. So my first 2 years in the NFL, that's why I came in and blossomed, because it was like I've been already used to. I already been playing since even Pop Warner, bro. I was playing levels up, bro. If I was 10, I was playing on a 12U team. You get what I'm saying, bro? So Pops knew what he was doing, bro. He created a monster with me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, salute. You know, I show little Marcus, bro. That's well said. I never knew we were that much alike, though, because truth is, I can touch up real quick what you said. You're right. Jerry Rice is a great. We all grew up looking up to Jerry Rice and those guys catching for sure. But we were young. So
yeah,
when we start coming
with Jerry Rice, like
we start coming
more of our era.
We start coming into our zone more, and Randy Moss is like, boy, that boy sick. This dude is running fast. This dude is.
Moss and everybody.
Do y'all see what he's doing out there? Like him and Chris Carter out there. But yeah. So that's perfectly said, bro. Jack, that's perfect, bro. I like that. That's well said. And definitely, if you guys haven't already checked it out, I'm sorry.
Who you picking out of Jerry Rice and Randy Moss? So like, if you just said I only got one, who you going with?
So there you go, Jack. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a good one. That's a good question. I'm gonna go with Randy Moss. You know, like, and I can't. You know, you can't. Either one is not wrong, but I'm gonna go with Randy Moss. You know.
No, I feel that.
How you gonna stop this This dude is tall, man. I don't know how tall. Jerry Rice about what? 6'3", 6'2"?
Yeah, about 6'2", 6'3".
And then Randy Moss is a solid 6'4".
But the thing about Jerry Rice, he ran like a 4'5", 4'6", but he played faster when he had the ball in his hand. Like when he had the ball in his hand, he would run like 4'3", like you couldn't catch him. But it was like his game speed was like crazy. I could never understand that. Like how you run a 4'5", 4'6", but when that ball get in your hand, can't nobody catch you. It's just like the little kid. It's just like the little kid in the streets. You running from the dog. And you fast as hell, but if you run it with your homies, you ain't really that fast. But that dog started taking you out.
Right. That's facts. I like that. That's a good analogy, bro. That's perfectly put. I like that, Jack. So look, you know, like I said, it's Good Music Monday too. So every once in a while, I'm gonna ask you a question like this: what kind of music were you listening to growing up, like in your let's go like high school days? What kind of music were you listening to, bro? Do you remember?
High school.
Yeah,
I used to be rocking with Lil Boosie and Webby back in high school.
Yeah.
What was that? Trill Savage Entertainment, I think.
Yeah.
Had that shit back in the day. Like I remember I was in the Pathfinder. I had 2000 Pathfinder, Nissan Pathfinder. I used to have Beat in the back. I had like 212s. I used to be on there with Young Jeezy. Can't forget about the Motivational 101. Young Jeezy, Boosie. I used to fuck with Mike Jones. You remember Mike Jones? Hey, you can't tell me Mike Jones used to be going. He be snapping, bro. That's who I was rocking with.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I had Paul Wall on here like previously too, and you know that was the whole Swisher House camp right there.
Yeah, legend. Yeah, Paul Wall, legend, man.
Dog. Hey, that's good stuff right there, Jack. So let's go with you could have went anywhere you wanted to for high school. You know, you were that guy for sure. You could have went wherever you want. I was surprised that you didn't. I thought you didn't come to Westchester with us, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you chose Long Beach Poly.
Right.
What was the reason behind, like, why you choose Long Beach Poly, bro?
Man, bro. Like, man, when I was younger, bro, like growing up in LA, bro, it was just like it was so many good high schools in LA. Like you said, it was Westchester, Venice, Dorsey, Crenshaw. It was so many good high schools, bro. And like Pops had relationships with all the coaches, all the head coaches, but it was something about Long Beach Poly, bro. Like I can remember looking back, and it was my older brother, Derek. He was like, yeah, you could go to Crenshaw, you go to Westchester, you could go do all that and start right now, probably as a freshman on varsity. But he said, Poly, you go to Poly. Poly puts in freaking talent after talent after talent, year in and year out. So it was like I did my homework on it and I looked it up. And I was like, man, my freshman year coming to Poly, bro, we had like 7 dudes go Division I, bro. We had Mercedes Lewis, Herschel Dennis, man, you're right. Justin Winston, Darnell Bean. Like, bro, we had dogs, bro. And I could just remember making a decision because you remember I was staying in LA, bro. So you know that commute to Poly was like an hour every day, bro. I used to have to get on the chain, come from 42nd and Crenshaw and going through like 20 different hoods from Compton, just long, like you get what I'm saying, between Compton and Long Beach, bro. You know, you go through a lot of different hoods, bro. And it just was like that risk I used to take, bro. I used to hop on the train every day, bro, and see people get beat up, robbed, jacked, banged on. Like, bro, it was like, man, and then my sophomore year, mom's moved to Poly, and it's like I ain't had to worry about that train ride no more. But that freshman year, that shit was real, bro.
Crazy. Nah, see, and that's a testament to your character, bro. Like you know, just in case anybody out here was wondering, did he take the easy road? No, Desean Jackson did not take the easy road, and that's like I said, a testament to your character. You said you want to go to where the best of the best were, and earn your spot and prove who you are, and you did that. You did that very well, bro. Like, so shout out to you, shout out to your family too for also saying, yeah, let's go take these challenges. So good job, Jack. I like that, bro. And shout out to LA, man. But yeah, Jack. So that's good, man. Then after, well, you went to Poly, like I said, you helped them win some championships too, right? Like what was it, 1 or 2?
Well, so we won my senior year. We won the championship my senior year, but my freshman year we won. I got moved up to varsity towards the end of my freshman year. We won my freshman year, we won my senior year. I remember my sophomore year, I think we lost to Monterey Day, and I think my junior year we lost to Loyola. So yeah, we out of 4 years I won 2 championships, but my senior year, cause that shit was the craziest shit ever, bro. We was playing, we played Loyola too, yeah. Because back to back, my junior year, my sophomore, my junior year, my senior year, we played back to back. We played Loyola. They beat us my junior year. We came back and played them in the Home Depot. No, I think we was in Anaheim, where the Angels played.
Yeah.
We played the championship game there, and I remember, you know, I was a wide receiver, but I played both ways too. But my senior year, Vincent Joseph, our corner, had got hurt. He did something to his hip, and they took him out the game. So my coach was like, yo, DJ, we need you to go play defense. We need you to go play corner the whole game, bro. So I had to go play defense the whole game. Shout out my boy Orlando Scandrick and shout out Jeremy Childs. But they was like, I was the #1 receiver that year, and Jeremy Childs was #2 receiver, and Orlando Scandrick was the #3 receiver. So I had to, like, say, forget offense, nigga. I had to go play defense, bro. And I strapped him down, had 2 picks, took one back to the house. And I'm tripping. We played Los Alamitos. We didn't play Loyola. We played Los Alamitos because we lost to Loyola in my junior year. So we played Los Alamitos in the championship, and I had to lock them down, and we won the championship that year, bro.
Dude, see, that's tight, bro. That's amazing, man. That just, you were special. You were chosen. You know, you're destined to do what you're doing now, and to be great how you are, bro. Because when you were a freshman, I want to say that had to be because, yeah, when you were a freshman, that had to be Herschel Dennis time, right?
Yeah, I was Herschel Dennis senior year. You was the senior that year too, or junior?
Nah. You graduated what, 05? What you graduated?
Yep.
05. So I was a senior 03. You know. So, but yeah, but I was already in that mix.
So
yeah. And
sophomore year you graduated.
Yeah. Shout out to B Mello in here too. Barry Barnes. I know he was there with you at Poly, right?
Barry ugly.
That's my brother. Stop playing.
B Barnes, that's my dog.
There you go. All right, that's cool, Jack. So then, after you dominated high school, I know this, but give the real this. You were, like I said, you could have went baseball, you could have did football, whatever you wanted to do. You could have went to any college you wanted to go to. You chose UC Cal Berkeley. Cal Berkeley. Shout out to Courtney Watson real quick. Shout out to Courtney Watson. She went to Cal Berkeley as well. But go Bears. You chose Berkeley. Why did you choose Berkeley, bro? Like, you know, or not why, but, you know, yeah, talk to me.
Well, I mean, honestly, bro, like, I grew up, you gotta think, when I was in high school, bro, FC was the powerhouse.
Right.
Carson Palmer,
right.
Mike Williams, Reggie Bush, Landell White, Darnell Bing, Matt Gruder good. Like, bro, I could go on and on, bro. They was a powerhouse, bro. And it was like, SC was my backyard, bro. 42nd and Crenshaw was literally right around the corner from SC. You get what I'm saying? So for me, it was two reasons, bro. It was because there was a powerhouse and everybody was going to SC. And I felt like, I'm like, instead of join the best, I want to beat the best. So right around the time I committed to Cal, they had Aaron Rodgers, Marshawn Lynch, Jeff MacArthur, they Chase Lyman. They had some big time players, and they actually beat SC. I want to say it was 2003 or 2004. Cal beat SC, so it was just all that. And then too, my second reason was I just felt like I needed to grow up and get away from home, bro. Because if I would have stayed at home, bro, the temptation of going back to the hood and hanging out with homies and everybody called me, yo, D-Jack, I'm finna pull up to your dorm or I'm about to come to the, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it was too much, bro. And I was like, Cal was the perfect fit because it's not too far and it's not too close, bro. So that's the reason is for picking Cal.
I like that. That's well said. That's perfectly put, bro. And once again, you just wanted to, you wanted to challenge yourself, bro. And that's what you're telling me and telling the world right now. You want to just challenge yourself to see, how if you can go out there and stay focused, stay down for the come up, and you stay down for the come up, bro. And way to go, Jack. We was happy. We was happy every time. Our whole family, we definitely watched what you was doing. Jack, I'm gonna ask a question from one of the guys in here. Like one of the fans said something, so let's ask one. Justin _ McKeon. He said, "Do you think you were the best / fastest wide receiver in college?"
Shit, yeah. I honestly think I could go down as one of the best ever in college, bro. Like, as far as, wide receiver and punt return. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I got to shout out the people that came before me. Like, I feel like Desmond Howard, was from Michigan back in the day. Charles Woodson wasn't a wide receiver, but he was a corner. But he punt returned and played corner. But, like, as far as, like, that dynamic duel from the receiver to the punt return position, I think definitely could go down in history as one of the best to ever do it, for sure, without a doubt.
Talk your shit, King. I appreciate that, and I would definitely agree with you 100%. 101% actually. Because we were so excited. Me, Brandon, and Pops. I always seeing you like, look at Jack. You just a different breed, bro. So do your thing, man. That's great, Jack. So let's go with and then I guess while we right there. You're damn right you were. You know why? A true testament of why he was, people. Go get the NCAA college football game that was on PlayStation, maybe 1 or 2 or something. What was it, 1 or 2?
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2. I remember you came real quick. Let's go there. I remember you had just got drafted, bro, and you came. You were in like camp, and Brandon was playing AAA baseball in Lehigh Valley. And you were out there, I want to say Asante Samuels, maybe, or something like that. He might have signed a big contract. And we linked up. Me and you linked up, and we rode around.
Club, what was it, that little club, your boy, your business partner, the dude? I remember,
Yeah. Out there in Lehigh Valley. But we linked up, though, but we rode around, and it was around 4th of July time, because we rode around. We just looked at fireworks, all of us. We just rode around and looked at fireworks. And I was just so ecstatic and so happy that my bro is in the NFL now. That was amazing to me. And you were in camp. So real quick, give the people too, real quick. How are those camps like before the season? How is that, bro? Is that that's a real grind, huh?
Yeah, shit, man. Training camp in the NFL, bro, it's hectic. Well, I will say, the old training camp, the old style, like when you talking about back then, that shit used to be hectic. See, now they changed the rules and you can't like practice how you used to practice, and you can't contact, you can't hit, you can't do all this. But back in the day, bro, we used to be thumping 2 times a day, bro, for 2 weeks straight, bro. So I can remember my first 2 years in the league, like I think it was like my first 2 or 3 years in the league, bro, like long nights, long days, you going into work at 8 in the morning, not getting out till 10 at night, bro. Like literally all day from in the morning to going to eat breakfast to going to practice to going to another meeting to taking the lunch to going after lunch to another meeting back to practice again to another meeting to going back to your room and being like 10 o'clock and you got to wake up and do it all over again, bro. Like
Right.
that shit was real, bro.
Hey, that shit was real, and guess who's realer? You, because you did that, bro. You feel me?
And I ain't gonna lie, though. I gotta tell this one story, bro.
Give it to him.
I can remember, bro. I was a rookie, bro. My rookie year was 2008. Speaking of Lehigh Valley, bro, we was practicing in Lehigh Valley, bro. Now let me take you back. So back then, when you was a rookie, we used to report before the veterans. So we had rookie camp like 3 or 4 days. We had to report before the veterans came. So I want to say like July like 23rd was the report day. So like from July 23rd to July 27th, bro, it was only rookies, bro. And when I tell you, it was only like 3 or 4 receivers, 2 quarterbacks, like 5 DBs, 4 linebackers. Like the numbers were short, bro.
Right.
I can remember practicing, bro, and it was so hot in Lehigh Valley, bro. It was like 110 degrees, humid as hell, like 90-some% humid. Bro, I was at practice and I was running back to back, bro. They had me running deep routes. Andy Reid, deep. I'm running, I'm going. And I look up, bro, and we ain't even halfway done practice. When I'm looking up, I'm like, is this what I want to do for my life? Is this what I want to do for my career? Bro, I swear to God, bro, I was second guessing the second questioning, bro, if this what I really wanted to do, bro. That's how hard it was, bro. I'm sitting there like, damn, am I going to be able to do this shit, bro? I was second guessing that shit like, bro, I don't know if I could do this shit, bro.
Man. And that's tight. That's tight, Jack. That's tight. I could trust me. I understand that. Let me ask you real quick. Did Brandon Watson give you any type of motivation at all? Like, you know, seeing him make it, you know, did he give you motivation?
One thing I can say about Big Bro, and shout out Brandon Watson, everybody in here is watching. Brandon Watson to me, bro, he was a testament to let me know it's possible to be done, bro. Because growing up, like, we know people, we see people, but it hit different when you actually know the person that's made it, bro. Like, I can actually touch or see that person. Like, I know that dude, bro. Like, he's regular just like me, bro, because it's a persona to, like, professional athletes and people that make it, like, they're not real, bro. Like, I'm a regular person, bro. Like, I sat in them same classrooms as a little kid that the rest of the world sat in, bro. Like, we regular, bro. And it's just like, for me, just to know, bro, did it, and I saw it, I was like, bro, I could do that shit, bro. And you know, for me, bro, like, Brandon was dedicated, bro, because he has so much, he has so much attention and requirement to go, like, be responsible, bro. You got to think, single A, double A, triple A to the big D's, bro. Like, that shit hard, bro. I don't think people realize how hard that shit is, bro. He stayed dedicated and he did his thing, bro.
Right, Jack. That's why I asked that question. And thank you. That's perfectly put, bro. Y'all hear that? I asked that question because I remember Brandon Watson, he went out he got drafted. We didn't know anything. Think about it. He was one of the first guys out of our crew to actually get drafted and go.
Exactly.
All we knew is we thought you get drafted. We heard about the minor leagues, but we thought you go, right? You go to the major leagues.
Right away. Yeah, that shit ain't the same, bro. That shit take time.
So, Jack, hearing you say what you just said about the camps, my brother for sure, he definitely was out there. He called mom, was like, Mom, what are we doing? I don't know. Like, you know, I don't know what's
do this.
Hey, but weathered the storm and made it to the major leagues, bro.
For sure. And he did that, but them conversations, I know he probably was on the phone like, Mom, I don't think I could do this shit, because it come to a point where then you rethinking everything, bro. You just like, damn, bro. The homie sitting at home chilling, doing all this, but the reward is so much better at the end, bro. So I'm glad that I stayed down and dedicated to that shit, bro.
You did that. Hey, shout out the good people in here. Shout out my boy Tyree Scott. His birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Tyree Scott. Shout out Trevor Reza. He called you the little homie, you know. TA, I see you. You know. And shout out Brandon Watson in here too. So Jack, let's go with all right. So your first college football game and your first pro football game. What the emotions like, bro? Like, did they differ or was it the same? Was it like, let's just get it? Like, you know, how was that?
Man, I think it was similar, but I think like my first college game was like it was a little more like amateur. You get what I'm saying? Like I ain't feel the excitement as the NFL because the reason I say that is because like going into college my first year, it was like already expected for me to come in and ball. And like we played Sacramento State. It wasn't like no big time school, but I'm gonna give y'all some game. So my first college football game, my first punt return kicked to me or punted to me, I took it to the end zone. So I scored. Then later on that game, my first pass ever thrown to me was a touchdown. So like that's a stat, bro, that I accomplished. Like that stat is crazy, bro. You might have to go back and look at that. Like that might be another record on some punt return receiver type shit to go down in history, bro. And then on the flip side, my first NFL game, we played the St. Louis Cardinals in Philadelphia, and I went like for over 100 yards. I don't know if I think I did score a touchdown too, but my first game playing with Diamond McNabb, like going over 100 yards, playing with Brian Westbrook, Brian Dawkins, like, bro, it was some big time shit going on, bro. So it's just like that excitement though for that NFL shit hit a little different from that first game when we played Sacramento State.
Yeah, I hear you. That's right. That's well said, bro. That's tight. I remember when your first game. I remember that. I watched that. I don't know how, but I watched that. Yeah, because you ran one back and then kind of touched. Yeah, you kind of touchdown pass. So
Exactly.
good stuff. Great job, D. Let's go with can you give us the good people out here three of the toughest cities that you played in where they root against you, you know, when they go crazy, you know, like when they just hate you so much, you know, like, you know, what are three of those cities in the NFL, bro, for you?
I would probably say Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
Seattle,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Legion of Boom, huh? Yeah.
and probably I'll probably say like New York.
New York Giants or either New York or Giants or
Giants.
okay.
New York Giants, yeah.
That's tight. And then can you give us if it's okay with you, can you give us three cities that you played in, you know, that like three of your personal favorite cities that you played in outside of Philadelphia? You know, I know Philly is one for sure, but
You talking about like the team I played on?
yeah, yes, sir. Whatever, like three cities that you love to play in. Yes.
So I would probably say Miami. Damn, I done played some places, bro. Shit, you showing my motherfucking age now.
That's good. We need that, King. You know what it is. Yes, sir.
Probably Miami. Shit. Man, I don't probably Miami, bro. I like playing in Dallas too, but I already said Dallas.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, it'd probably just be Miami. I'll just say Miami number one because, you know, even though we can't go out or stay tonight, it ain't like we in the NBA and we could go party the night before or after, because in the NFL, we get there on Saturday, we can't go out Saturday night, and then after the game, we leave. So it ain't like we go party, but it's just something about like just that weather, bro. Like the weather and just it's something about when you go to Miami, it just make you feel good.
That's a trip, bro. That's tight, man. You know, like I say, you and Danny, you from the West Coast. Danny Garcia is from the East Coast, but you played in Philadelphia, and y'all got a lot of stuff in common. That he loves Florida and Miami as well too. You know,
sure.
So that's tight. That's amazing. I like that, Jack. Okay, so you play with. This is the reality of your experiences in the league. You play with some of the best quarterbacks to ever bless like the NFL, period. You know, you play with a lot of them, right? So
yeah, sure.
Let me ask you this, Jack. Who would Desean Jackson and who would you want to have wanted to, or even give me two. You can give me one that's not active and one that's active quarterbacks that you would love to play with.
Probably I'll probably go with like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I like that.
Probably Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. All right, now give us one more that didn't play while we were, like before us. Who would you have wanted to play with before us that came before us?
I probably have to go with like, damn. I'll probably say Steve Young, bro.
Steve Young, man, that's tight, Jack. All right, Steve Young was dope to me. He was
Yeah,
tight.
Steve Young was cold, bro. It was something about that ball. He threw that left hand pass. He was
He had
cold.
it. He had it, Jack. All right, that's good, Jack. So look, can you give us well, actually, all right, the career length for the average career length for a wide receiver is like 2.5 to 3 years, bro. You played over 10 years already, Jack. What's the recipe, bro? Is there any recipe? Like, what's the secret? A little bit.
Man, honestly, bro, I just feel like it's mental with me, bro. Like, I mean, I'm sure you probably talk to a lot of greats and a lot of people that's played a long time in professional sports, but like for me, bro, it's mental, bro. Cause like for me, like if you put your mind to something and you really set yourself up with the best recipe or best routine and you stick to it and you stay down shitty, regardless of the adversity or the ups and downs, bro. Like it's really almost like you just betting on yourself, bro. And like me, like I'm a firm believer that like when all odds are against me, bro, I come out on top, bro. And it's just like, I've trained hard, bro, at like nights and early mornings where I could have been doing something else, bro. Like I dedicated myself to my passion and my goals, bro. And it's like, not only that, bro, I just worked so hard doing it. You get what I'm saying? Like I really like slept, bread, and ate this shit, bro. Like literally day in and day out, bro. And it's like my biggest advice to people, bro, is if you have a desire, you have a want, put your best foot forward every day and don't expect nothing given to you or handed to you, bro. I don't want no handouts, bro. That's not the type of person my dad created me, bro. Like I'm really like I'm one of those, bro. And when I go out there, bro, I really mean what I do and what I say, bro. Like I'm not no fugazi ass person that just is a rah-rah, I'ma pat you on your back. Like, no, bro. Like I'ma give out what I want back in, bro. And me, when it's time to go to work, bro, I'm gonna have my hard hat on and I'm gonna have my boots on and I'm ready to work, bro. I'm ready to put it in, bro. So that's just my mentality and how I feel on the longevity of being who I am.
That's king talk, bro. King talk. Basically, it's in you, not on you, bro. So I understand that. I understand that. Shoot, Jack. I guess to touch up briefly on that, I want to know the mindset for young guys out here looking right now. What's the mindset it takes to have to reach the level you reach? Like what kind of mindset would you say?
I mean, shit, I'm gonna give it to you straight as you probably done heard 1 trillion times, and you done been around them a lot. Hard work and dedication.
Come on, King. Yeah, that's it.
Where'd that come from?
That came from Floyd. That came from Floyd, but before Floyd, that's how Bill been teaching you. I know that for a fact. So
TBE, right?
Yeah.
The best ever.
Yeah,
Floyd shit, bro. And I really feel like if you implement those 2 words to your daily routine, bro, ain't no way around it, bro. You gonna accomplish what you want. Like it's something about being the best. You get what I'm saying? And to me, when I hear the best ever, bro, what are you willing to do that the next person ain't?
Right. I'll tell you, I can attest to that for sure. I've seen Floyd Mayweather firsthand for years, and Floyd is he's gonna work hard. But I've seen you, and I've seen guys like Trevor Ariza. I've seen guys like Brandon. Like you guys all have that mental early. So, that's
another word I've seen in the comments. Consistency is everything.
Yeah.
Consistency is everything. The NFL is what have you done for me lately? And the NFL stand for not for long. So shit, figure it out fast before they do.
That's king talk. Let's go, Jack. We got about 8 minutes. I want to get the songs off too, if we can. But before we go here, no, I got a few more for you. But I want to know. So you were part of one of the best comebacks in NFL history against the New York Giants, bro. Okay, fourth quarter, Giants are up 31-10 in the fourth quarter. Okay, they're up 31-10, people. And last minute of the game, You guys end up tied 31-31 in the last minute. You catch the ball, like you're back there for a punt return. You catch it, but then you fumble it somehow. Somehow it drops out your hands. You pick it up, and you do some amazing historic stuff and do what Desean Jackson does and run it back. Can you take us through that moment, bro, please? Can you give us that? Like, how'd you feel? What was going through your mind?
Man, that moment was legendary, bro. Like, that shit was classic to me, bro. Like, all I can remember was, like, sitting back and, like, I'm like, man, there's no way this punter is going to punt me this ball, bro. And, like, when he punted me the ball, bro, like, I really thought he was finna kick it, like, out the stadium, bro. Like, I'm thinking that shit finna be so far somewhere way nowhere close to me, bro. And when he kicked it to me, I'm like, ooh, that shit stayed in bounds, bro. So, initially, when I caught it, like, I ain't try to drop it on purpose, but, like, I dropped it. And I like looked up and that shit was like a couple of steps to the right of me, bro. So like I picked it up and I just seen like this big ass gap, bro. And I just like put my foot straight up in the field, bro, and just hit it. And I can remember one dude, Jason Levant, it was one dude, bro, and he depleted the snapper. And then from there, bro, it was just like I was running in the end zone, bro. It was like the best feeling ever, bro. That shit was kind of mad that I threw the ball in the damn stadium. I mean in the stands.
Right. Oh, you don't have the ball?
Man, hell no, bro. I threw that shit in the stands, bro. I'm mad. I should have kept that damn ball.
Damn. All right, Jack, I'm leaving on here.
If anybody watching that got that ball, I need that ball, and don't try to charge me an arm and a leg.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Please get Desean his ball back. Jack, I'm gonna leave it on this, but you can hear me, so I'm gonna leave it on here so the good people out there can see this amazing punt return that I'm talking about. So, and then I want to ask you a question while we go, but this is amazing, people. Just check this out, man. My boy, he did his thing. Jack, now I need to know from you, though. This is Good Music Mondays. Top 5 Southern California rappers, Jack. Top 5 in your opinion, your top 5 Southern California rappers, bro.
I'm going to go Snoop Dogg, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Nipsey Hussle, number 2.
Okay.
I'm going to go Kendrick Lamar, number 3.
Okay. It's no order, too. This is just the top 5. That's good, though.
I'm going to go Dom Kennedy, number 4. And number 5, I'm going to have to go. Ooh, number 5, I'm going to probably have to go with DJ Quick.
I love that, bro. I love that, Jack. Them is like close to my 5. Outside of Dom Kennedy.
But see, Dom Kennedy, an underground rapper, bro, and he hard as fuck, bro. And
Dom is, respect to Dom. Big respect to Dom.
Lamar Park, legend.
Exactly. See that?
I was tripping after that return, cause you couldn't tell me shit.
I already know, bro. Look at that. Look at my boy here. That's amazing, Jack. I say that's amazing, King. That was amazing, man. That's historic stuff, man.
People asking about Pac. Pac wasn't from Cali, so y'all can't.
Nah, Jack. There you go, Jack. I got you, Jack. That's why, Jack. You know why I said top 5 Southern California rappers, bro. He knows. So for the good people out there, that's the reason why I said the reason why I emphasize Southern California is because we're Southern Californians, so we know, like, we can't even say E40. E40 is one of the...
Yeah, but Pac was originally from the East Coast.
He's from Jersey, something like that, And
Pac was from East Coast, and then he came and moved down to the Bay Area, and then he came down to LA. But yeah, Pac wasn't, for all y'all to know, Pac wasn't from Cali.
Yeah, so we can't say Pac, people. Shout out to Jay Dirty here.
But we did adapt him, though. Cali did adapt him, and I feel like Pac is West Coast, so...
Yeah, easy coming. Pac is West Coast, and Pac is arguably the greatest to ever do it. Like, let's be real.
I say he my number 1 overall.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that part. Shout out to Jay Dirt in here. I see you, Jay Dirt. Hey, look, Jack. So this random too. Can you give me your top 5 singers of all time? Your singers, bro. Take your time.
Damn, top 5 singers. Shit. Females or males?
Anything, anything. Just 5 singers, bro.
I would probably say R. Kelly, And
Okay.
this ain't no specific order. R. Kelly.
Ain't no order. Yeah. That's tight.
R. Kelly, Chris Brown.
Crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
It could be any era too. You know that. You know, any era.
I'm gonna put. I used to love Ashanti growing up. So Ashanti. Damn. Donnell Jones.
Ooh, look at you. Okay.
And shit, I'm gonna just go with the Isley Brothers. I'm gonna put them all in there. The Isley.
Hey, you love just say Ron. You can say the Isley Brothers, but Ron, brother, I love Jack. I never knew we had so many similarities because I love Ron Isley, brother.
Isleys was cold.
He's a great. All right, Jack. So Jack, I would ask a music trivia question, but our time, we got about like 2 minutes left. I want to play you real quick. One of my favorite songs. You know, this is Good Music Monday, so I'm gonna give you one of my favorite songs that I think is good music and I think it motivates people, and I like it. So you know, it's only right and only fitting that we do this one for my brother from another that's out here from South Central California, and this is one song that gets me going because there's you, bro. Let me see. What happened here? Almost. All right.
Connected to iPad 2.
There we go. Boom. I'm just saying, bro.
Been grinding all my life, sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. One slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life, all my life. Been grinding all my life, sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. One slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. So I'm married to this game. That's who I made my wife. Said I die alone. I told that bitch she probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of Franklins and a shoulder full of stripes. Don't know a nigga like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. County jail fade, you can pull my file yourself. Spout raid, swallow rocks, I'm getting high myself. Damn right, I like the life I built. I'm from West Side 60, shit, I might got killed. Standing so tall, I think I might got still. Legendary baller like Mike, like Will. 96 Impala, thug life on wheels. Up against the wall, squabble at Fox Hill. Like a motherfucking boss, ask me how I feel.
All right, Jack. I hear you, man. Fox Hills, they don't know about that. So I know for a fact you've been grinding all your life, Jack. Can you give us like a minute snippet of one of your favorite songs and let people know?
You know it's crazy, bro. I was gonna play that song too. That's crazy, bro.
Man, we thinking way too much alike. All right.
I got one for you though. Ain't trip. I love that song though, and you gotta think that right there, that's a classic, and I feel like that's been my whole life. I've been grinding my whole life, but that's what mine is right here.
It's being temporary. I don't want to do anything forever.
I was driving around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Yeah. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had a friend almighty God, they let my dog out the kill. When you get it straight about the mud, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the top house with the baddest bitches. Young nigga been focused on my check. Got a wrap around my neck. Trying to put the water on my potato. I got killers to the left of me. We're lurking on her. They show no mercy on her.
We is going back to back. We put a curfew on.
Yeah. Hey, Jack.
Huh?
Jack, that's perfect, bro. That's perfect. I want to go before they cut us off. I want to make sure we save it. I want to say thank you, King, for doing everything you're doing for the real. Jack, you keep doing you, keep being you. We appreciate you, brother. Peace, love, and respect. All right?
Appreciate you. Much love, bro. Take care.
All right, peace.
All right, buddy.